11:19.
11:19.
Oh, my old lady's yelling at me, boy.
Oh,
Woo.
I haven't checked my phone. It's back there recording.
Said you were coming home. It's been 2 hours. That was 23 minutes ago.
I can't tell you how many times
Woo.
I've heard that.
So that's 11:19 on Friday, and you know, I don't think we know how to do anything else besides, you know, this. Up there at the end.
Man, it's just a chill day. We got to go to Kisslin's. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, anybody that sees this video, if you go to Baltimore, go to Kisslin's.
Best wings on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have John Birch's car here. I think that's how you say his last name. Really cool customer. I like him a lot. It came in a while back with stuff already done. He had a Maggie on it already. He had some cooling mods already. He had a cam stock motor, like, you know, typical.
Just, yeah, some like run-of-the-mill stuff.
It got a couple main bearings in it. And,
that's always lovely.
yeah, it didn't make a lot of power before, 7 something, but like it was really pulley down. We found out why. It got a couple main bearings. Someone installed the oil cooler gasket backwards, so it's blocking, well, half blocking, I should say, the passage ports there. So that was nice. When we were taking the motor apart, we seen that. So
Yeah.
if I had to guess,
I would literally remember Fuzz showing me that. He's like, yo, look at this shit. He's showing it to me. I'm like, oh, Lord.
so if I had to guess, it's probably somewhat of the reason why that happened. But anyways, so we did a 416, a 4 low side, 65 overs, LPE high side pump, pulleyed it a little harder, used his current heads that were on it, they were already ported. Yeah, and we cleaned up a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Our heat exchanger on this, I think, too. It already had an expansion tank and intake and stuff, so I think that's really... I'm probably missing something, but...
Yeah. We cleaned her up some.
It took forever to get a freaking crank for this thing, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know. This poor guy, he's been waiting a while. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Magnum long snouts are gold mines to find.
Yeah, man. The aftermarket's so jacked up right now. It's like everybody's going through it.
Mm-hmm. We didn't do too crazy of a build. I mean, it should make good power. A buddy of mine has a C7 Z identical to this build, same blower and all, and he made like 1050.
Okay.
But his pulley is a little bigger on the upper. This thing will probably maybe make 1100, maybe 1050, 1100 if I had to
That'd be
guess.
sick. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be sick. Still on 93. 122 on 93 ain't no joker.
I think we're about done there.
That's I was about to ask. How's the fuel looking?
I don't want to make too much more on that.
What did it do boost wise right there?
Probably 1920.
So we got 19.7 on that pool. What'd you pull to there? 6,300?
63, I'm fucking not really. I didn't pull them all the way.
Time for some E, fellas. Time for some E. time is it on the laptop there?
I can't see if screen's broke.
Goddamn crack screen, man. You oh, that's gotta get left out, damn it.
Hang on, let's see what time it is. 11:19.
11:19.
Oh, my old lady's yelling at me, boy.
Oh, I haven't checked my phone. It's back there recording.
Said you were coming home. It's been 2 hours. That was 23 minutes ago.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
So that's 11:19 on Friday, and I don't think we know how to do anything else besides this.
Yeah.
Mate, what did it make? 10, 11? It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Had some belt slip there at the end. Oh,
Jeez,
someone's locked out.
Hold on, let me go handle that. Oh, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Who is it? Who is it?
Don't load that shut. That bitch locked.
Psych. Alright, so Chili's back in the shop. Get back down to business. Okay, so I'm back. Just chili. Typical chili stuff.
After hours, people come by. CJ Little, who owns Pasadena, I think.
Oh, dude.
Or Ocean City, I can't decide.
I mean, he owns pretty much a piece of both. I give him that for sure.
Hopefully, Steve, don't crop that one out. Yeah, anyways, E50. I'm having a hard time keeping the fuel pressure high side stable, so there's no ice or anything like that, no ice tank, so it gets hot quick. Needs a rear tank, that's for sure. That will probably be next on the agenda. He just ordered some tillets for this bad boy.
Woo! He must be having a good year.
Yeah. 20 pounds, but we fell off there at the end. On here and there.
Yeah, we got a little bit of drop off there. What does that say? 18.7? And we've been cruising at what, 19 and a half, 20 all night?
Pretty much creeping on 20 there, yeah.
Sort
Get her
out.
done.
But,
I'm pretty happy with that. I think his goal is 1,000, and we can definitely get past that.
yeah. I think it'd be sick if this thing made 1,100. Be fast.
I don't know if it will, but
Yeah.
we can make more than what we're making. I can promise any amount of money this thing will go to the racetrack on 20s and go 890s. So whatever it makes, I don't really care.
Dude,
but
fuck you. The fucking Pro Hub, that's fake numbers. This is fake numbers, man. You can just buy one of these and make whatever kind of power you want.
Where'd you hear that?
The internet.
And you believed it?
Yeah. They can't put anything on the internet that isn't true.
yeah, pretty much. I know Todd watches our
Yeah.
YouTube.
Our Australian homies.
Yeah, shout out to the mainline peeps.
Yeah.
We like you guys.
Yeah. See, you
And
know it's
Craig,
real.
Todd and Craig both.
Look.
So I'm sure they see the comments on YouTube all the time. But
And they probably laugh their balls off when somebody
I'm
pays
sure
over
they do.
100 G's for one of these.
the Dynojet, I have experience with both. The Dynojet I have over on my other side of the shop. Compared to this thing, 1,000 horsepower and over, this will read more. Just because you're not getting any wheel slip at all, none, like zero. It's bolted to a freaking axle.
Hold on, people might not believe you. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna spin on here.
So, and then you don't have the wheels on it neither. So, on a blower, like when you get to upwards of 1,500 horsepower on a Dynojet, you're going to put it on the hub and you will see a big gain on the hub because you're spinning on that. I don't care what anyone says. When you have a 1,400 horsepower car on a roller, it will spin. End of story.
I mean,
especially if it's in the ground.
they spin in prep.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
Come on now, let's be
it
real.
literally, like and it's like
and you expect it to not spin on a slick metal
roller.
giant
It's just-
cylinder. Like,
literally,
okay.
it's so yes. The main reason why I bought this, I don't care about numbers. I really don't. The main reason why I bought this for one, race cars, for two, testing. So when you test a different intake or you test something that's getting 10, 15 horsepower gains, you're not going to see it on the Dynojet. You're going to see it on this.
Right.
It's going to show you a loss or a gain or whatever it might be. It's a useful tool. It's way more accurate than, I'm not saying Dynojet, a roller, let's just say. I love my Dynojet, but rollers in general, I'm not testing anything on a roller. It's stupid, you know?
Of course.
So.
Of course. Dyno Jet's perfect for bolt-on stuff, maybe a little heads cam. Like you said, anything under like 12, 1100. If it can hook on the Dyno Jet, then it's fine. But, man, like the way Kong's lights up, there's no way, dude.
We put that on the roller. It didn't really work out well.
Put Tom's on the roller, it didn't work. I mean, and they had sticky tires on them. It wasn't like they had all seasons.
Yeah.
So.
And Kong still made a lot on the roller, but, you know.
You could literally, when we had it on the roller, you could see on the graph where up top it just goes crazy.
Yeah. It just.
There's just nothing there. There's nothing to go off of. Like.
I can't get it past 6,500 on that dyno.
Right.
So.
Exactly. But on here, sky's the limit.
Clearly pulls 8,000 on this. So.
Oh yeah. So, probably be back tomorrow messing with this thing.
Yeah,
and,
we'll be back.
See what it does.
We got some belt slip up top for sure.
Still.
Yeah. We need to put a belt on it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune it the way it is, kind of, to see where it likes timing, and then we'll stick a fresh belt on it. So.
Okay. Yeah, you can see right there on the graph. Right there at the end, it kind of starts dropping off a little bit. And what'd you rev it to right there?
6,800 on this. It
Is
may
that where
peak.
these like it?
Oh yeah, I mean it may peak at 64, but it's like I said, it's got belt slip. So I'll show you here where this boost dropped.
Yeah, they got them two little dips, and then right over here drops down to 16 and a half.
Yeah, and then we're up here. Where are we up there at?
Yeah, 19.2. I mean, up there you're almost peaking, sometimes cracking 20. So.
It's still gaining, but I'm gonna keep it on, on safe mode. And,
Right.
Put a belt on it. So I'll put a little bit more fuel on it on that one, just a smidge. So 1035, pretty decent. Slipping belt up top. We'll make more up top. So
Yeah.
we're not done yet, but we just gotta get a fresh belt on it. Oh, perfect. Belt number's right on top.
Oh, that doesn't happen every day.
What's that? 8, 9.
I know times where we have like 10 belts sitting next to the dyno for certain cars.
We don't do this combo too terribly often with a Maggie, so.
Yeah. I'm sure that kind of.
1035, I mean, fuck it. I said 1050 to 1100, and it should make 1050 with a belt on it.
Yeah. You know, who's to say that without a little throttle body, something a little bigger.
Oh, yeah, that would be no
and get it
brainer.
211. So. But I think that's.
He wanted 1,000, so.
Yeah. I mean, the
I
less,
like making this power level.
Yeah,
I
the
hate
less,
port
the
injection. I
safer.
hate 1200. I can't stand it, honestly. For my own shit, yeah, but it's just a lot of maintenance and stuff. And
It's like a whole process.
yeah, this thing really does need a trunk tank in it.
Yeah. It really does. It's not,
Make it-
and it's not slipping much, is it?
No, it's not slipping. Actually, let me show
see
you
that.
that. It's not slipping at all.
Yeah, it's before it was.
Literally,
dropping down.
prime example of a bigger throttle body helping it up there.
Yeah, and it's like it's making less boost. Well, not by much,
Yeah.
But like,
It's like
it's making like just a smidgen less, and we're getting less
but it's
belt
carrying
slip.
it.
Yeah.
But
right.
the crazy thing I'm seeing is it's eating less fuel, and making more power, which it is taking less power to drop the blower, which
Right.
makes sense. So.
For the people, this is when it made 1035 with belt slip, right? Now, we didn't put a smaller belt on it. All we changed was the throttle body and the snout. And you're about to see what the next, just this recent pass looked like compared.
So the most important part, which I think is really interesting, is up here and up here.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Same pulleys, same everything, just changed to a 120 snout, 120 throttle body. And it picked up, I can't hear it, I mean, really same there, but it's really shining up here. And
Yeah, up
my
top.
prediction was right, so.
Yeah, I remember when we were like, hey, it might not just be the belt, you know what I mean? So, and then, I mean, here's the
Same
difference.
timing. There's no really tune-up change besides a little bit of fueling.
Right.
So it's pretty good.
All that's changed is this guy.
That's temporary. Don't make fun of that.
Yeah, don't make fun of us. We gotta make some adjustments.
That's a whole
We gotta
section.
redesign. We are making them redesign the snout.
Fuzz is all pissed off. He finished
I ain't
the
mad.
car,
I
and then
mean,
we had to
fucking
tear
A.
back apart.
And I gotta redo the icebox lines again, probably.
Yeah, and then somebody's gonna comment on Instagram how you suck.
Is what it is.
Just kidding.
So whatever 1076 minus 1032 is a picked up.
Yeah, I'd call it like an even 40. Call it like an even 40, and I mean,
And it picked up in torque. So.
yeah. I think that's pretty good. You said he only wanted really 1,000, so
Yeah, that's good.
you definitely. I got to give it to you, and you know I'm also here with you, but you know, this was a grind to get that extra 40.
Yeah.
But that's probably the story of our lives.
Yeah.
It's always easy to. I feel like it's the hardest part is after you build the car. Say it makes 1,000 or something. I feel like the longest part is after that makes that 1,000, and then we're trying to get just the most out of it, and it's just
Well, I
it's
mean,
tough, man.
this can make more, but like the snout pissed me off. So it's junk.
Snout pissed me off.
Yeah.
They need to come out with something a little nicer than that, or
You know,
we're gonna make it.
I'm gonna
'cause-
be the mediator here. The snout really is not that bad. It's just the location. It just needs a location tweak, and it'll probably be all right.
Nah, yeah, it's not horrible. Like it's
Just
close to being nice.
Look, he's trying to give constructive criticism. That's all. Constructive criticism. If
How hot's that blower?
it just needs a little
Hot as
this
fuck.
way, son.
It's hot.
Wow.